Assalamu alaikum, inshallah y'all are doing well. So I am officially divorced of October 3rd. Yay. I will be looking for someone else to marry. Yes, I am in therapy to deal with all of that. So is my son. I feel like I have something in my eye. I don't know. Anyway, so all good news there. I am waiting for my divorce decree to be in my hands to change my name legally back to my maiden name. But I did go ahead and decide to put my maiden name on some of my social medias, at least for now. And yeah, I do have somebody at ICLR trying to find me someone else to marry, inshallah, this time the correct one, which means that my list is slightly different. Number one, from learning my lessons from being married to the ex-husband, and number two, because this time I feel, even though I feel like I am being an a-hole by being a little bit shallow and maybe a little bit hypocritical, inshallah, the next video I do will be going over my list and explaining some of that stuff, and then talking about some controversial topics that I know some people try to avoid, or might be only controversial in the Muslim community. But anyway, so I have that video all planned out. Inshallah, soon I can do that. But I did want to go ahead and make this video and say that I'm officially divorced. I have full custody. The ex has supervised visitation, which my mom will be doing the supervised visitation with. My protection order has ran out and the judge denied my request for renewal. I did have a hearing for the renewal, but he said that unfortunately there wasn't enough evidence to keep the protection order in place. But if there is an incident, make sure to call the police and then immediately file for another protection order. So yeah, it went smooth as butter. I couldn't have asked it to go any better. Alhamdulillah, I got everything I asked for. The main thing that I really wanted was full custody of our son, and for him to have supervised visitation. He has a pathway to get regular visitation, but that also includes things like going for anger management classes. And how I personally feel about him is, I pray that Allah guides him and that this is a wake-up call for him to change his life for the betterment. And inshallah, him and our son can have a wonderful relationship. For our son's sake, I would hope and pray that he steps up and acts like a father. And anyway, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I am happy. I am now single and ready to mingle. If I don't find everything on that particular list, which people were joking, oh, it's a needle in a haystack. Oh well, you know what? I learned from my past mistake by not being very specific, and I know it's not build a guy, as the song refers to females, but anyway, it's not build a, you know, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I never want to go through that hell again. I have only ever been with the ex, and I really didn't want to get a divorce and then get married again and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It was his choice to continue to behave the way that he was. And at the end of the day, this was completely his choice. yes, I could have stayed, but that wouldn't have done any good for our son or for me. So I am happily single, and now I'm being a lot more picky. Anyway, inshallah, y'all have a wonderful evening or day, and yeah, mas mama.